My name's Bruce. I never knew my father. We're back at it. Welcome back to TireFire. Sorry about taking yesterday off. It was my birthday. That was my present to myself. We're having fun with it. Alright, so, back on. We got a lot done. So, let me catch you up to speed. We have kill you. But that is the least of our concerns. Hey, thanks, Kelly. Appreciate you, dog. Good to see you in stream. So, we have the Satsumer together. We saved up our pennies out of Marcus. We have new tires and rims. We have everything working. Cutting out 90% of the stream, which was a Finnish walking simulator. We built the car. We tried to start the car. We jumped the engine out of the car somehow. Put the engine back in. Blew a flat. Went and found the Satsuma GT. Found the spare. Did a side quest and got all the Satsuma GT parts. Got them on, looking nice. And killed another battery. So we went out, got a battery, replaced the starter. We replaced the spare tire, ended up blowing another flat. So then we needed to replace all of the tires. We got that done. We replaced the alternator. And now we should be, God willing. Oh yeah, and we found the sofa. And we got the Gifu. So that's fun. But we should be finally ready to drive this thing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have a good feeling about it for a number of reasons. The namely one being, I tried to drive it once and it jumped out of gear, and then it jumped out of gear. And then it made this really loud bang and pulled off to the side, and I couldn't shift or drive the car anymore. Oh, you're right. I am sorry. Thank you, Skelly. Keeping me on pace. Jeez. Yeah, what is the amateur hour? Alright, so we got the thing running, but I'm nervous. Not Not getting great vibes from it, I'm gonna be honest. We got the RPM gauge from the GT, found that at the dirt track. But the motor isn't the problem. It runs just fine. However, the shifting, the moving, not so good. Make sure the handbrake is all the way down. We will just certify our controls here. Clutch. Clutch. Good. Does this... No, I feel like I have to figure out some sort of fix for shifting. Because this, like, straight on, straight off, no feathering sort of thing, I think is possibly... Well, let's just see how it drives. Let's see reverse. See, with the on-off, like, with having clutch, like, mapped to a key, it means that I'm going to be dropping the clutch every time I release C. Oh. Except when the clutch doesn't engage? What's going on there? Awesome. Handbrake down. Give it gas. Yeah, it should just be moving. So... is this a gearbox? Hold on, let me get some volume on this. Yeah, because... yeah, so right now, it's not stalled, it's just not moving. So... what do we think that is? Do we think that's the gearbox? Do we think that's the linkage? Do we think it's a nightmare? Let's see. So it looks like all... oh! Alright. You know what? Could just be the linkage. Could just be the linkage. Maybe the gearbox isn't about to break. Alright, let's see the floor jack. Let's get some light. Did I know I paid the bill. Okay, so... hold on now. Okay, so did I blow a fuse? I did. Not the end of the world. Whoa. Hold on. Alright, it's saying that my Twitch stream is offline. Let's see what's going on there. I don't know, it says it's streaming. Skelly King, can you see this on Twitch? So it's telling me that the Twitch stream is dead. Huh. Weird. Alright, well, just an issue with my playback. No biggie. Alright, so we'll put that back in. We've got power out of garage. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so let's... Oh, that's fine. Well, hey, welcome to the stream all the same. Glad to see you, man. Yeah, so we need to put the clutch back in. Must have jumped out. Let's... What else? Is there a lamp out? Oh, that's on. Old dusty dusty. Or by candlelight. Alright, now let's grab the shift gear linkage. Oh, I can't reach it back. There we go. Beautiful. Now what's that take? Start off with like a 6. That's good. Negative. Oh. That's gonna kill me if I keep moving it. Am I on the oil pan? No, subplane. Alright, let's try subplane. Nope. Not a 7 either. Maybe a 5. Oh yeah. What the? Sounded like somebody just got into a car or something. Someone steal my car, dude? That one's tight. And what have we got going on under here? Oh! Jesus. Oh, awesome. Alright, so we lost a fender. This car's made of paper. Come on, Sheila. Okay, and maybe a first drive now. I feel like there's still one that I'm missing. I'm not even talking about the bolts on here. I mean, like the, there's got to be like another bolt underneath that for the shifter, right? There's no way it just hangs in place, right? Anyway. Alright, let's pop the hood. Get this open. There we go. Light up again real quick. The lamp keeps dying. I think I want to pull this into the garage real quick, just to make sure that there's, like, no other bolts I'm missing for the shifter underneath. Last thing I want to do is strand it. Have it self-destruct outside of the driveway. That would be bad. Nuh-uh. Okay, I thought... For a hot second, I thought we blew the tire. I'm like, no way, I just got that tire. No chance. Alright, let's give her a push. Ooh. Course correct. Course correct. Come on. Come on. No, 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 come on. Very gently. Easy, easy. Push this wheel over a little bit. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I also found some long travel springs over behind Fleetari's. And I found the no, please don't go in the pit. Please don't go in the pit. Oh, and it went in the pit, yes. Son of a bitch. Oh, come on. Come on. Y'all didn't see that? God damn. Wow. Okay. Well... maybe we can just back it out. Yeah, maybe we're just still at a point where we can back it out. Push this over a little bit. Not having learned our lesson yet. And we'll just back it out. All of a sudden, feeling real confident about that shifter. I'm sure it's fine. Please, for the love of God, let's just get out of the garage. Okay, I don't think that's happening. That's not a good sound. What was that about? Okay, something's clipping here. I've got an idea. Yeah, I've got a brilliant idea. Yeah. Okay, so back into the game. I have a sneaking suspicion that something's going on with our shifter linkage. We're good on kill you for right now. A little bit of daylight left. Alright, we'll get this thing up in the air. Get the linkage back on. Yeah, maybe we don't even need to get back up in the air. Maybe we can just no-clip through it. Alright, there's... oh! The gear linkage is still on at this point. Barely, but still on. Alright, better yet. So we'll take our 5. And tighten everything up. There's like 2 bolts down here for it. Somewhere in here. There we are. How those didn't get tightened up the first time, I have no idea. There's a second bolt for it, right? There we are. Like, I know I'm not imagining that. So we got those 3, and isn't there? I could have swore there was one underneath. I could have swore. Alright. Let's see. Hopefully, first drive. But I'm just gonna stop saying it, because every time I say it, it never happens. Beauty. We got our GT RPM gauge. And hey, how we doing, 1 Hour Gamer? Good to see you on the YouTube stream. Alright, let's see. Okay, we solved it. Not the worst thing. I'll take that. It stayed in gear. That's huge. Major improvements. Oh. Alright, reverse. There we go. Okay. Solved it. Still not the worst. And actually, before I go driving, let's make clutch button left shift. Just because I'm not going to be using it otherwise. Alright. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Oh, come on. Keep it on the road. Come on. Nope. Are we still driving? Okay. Nothing's falling out. We're going hard to the right. But we're shifting. We're moving. I feel like I missed last. We're pulling really hard to the right, so that alignment is way off. Okay, yep, we gotta take this back. This alignment is toast. Oh, and there's smoke coming from under the hood, so that's not great. Oh, and we're cooking. But not in a good way. Not in the cool way you want to be cooking. Not in like a, hey, let them cook kind of way, like a, oh god, it's about to blow type of way. Please don't tell me we seized it. I was going to say, it's too early to have seized it. Come on. Oh, is that clutch? I wouldn't be surprised if that's clutch. If only we had smell it. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Nope. Nope. Come on. Okay, we need to fix this alignment ASAP. Alright, so we'll get it back and do that. Figure out why it's pulling hard to the right. Hopefully that's this alignment, not like something about to fall off. I don't know, the way that hood's bouncing makes me nervous. Oh! Oh! Awesome! Sick. Nice meeting. Alright. Well, we did it, guys. First drive. Oh! Oh! Awesome! And it's on fire! And it's on fire! Okay. Well, boys. This has been my summer car. I don't have a fire extinguisher. I don't know what we can do. I you know, just at this point, let's just enjoy it. Kumbaya. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that flipping it over is going to help us here. Want to see a firework? Boys, do we reload or do we call it? Do we go to My Winter Car? Because it seems like this is a cursed playthrough. Like, every part has broken trying to move the car 5 feet. And we just tried to drive it, and it self-destructed. Pretty spectacularly, I might add. Yeah. Yeah, surely this was just a one-off issue. This was a one-off incident. That's not gonna happen twice, right? Wow. Nice. Alright. Yeah, this'll be fine. This'll be fine. So I don't know, I guess let's take a look at timing. I mean, I thought everything was all good. Apparently it's not. Okay, so we'll start with our 5 mil because we know we still need to tighten up that gear linkage. All good, 1 hour gamer. Alright, let's see. Tighten that up. Tighten those up. Yeah, Skelly, that's crazy, right? Like, that's not gonna happen twice, right? No chance. Alright, let's see. Oh, man. Alright, where's the other one? I know it's hiding behind here somewhere. Oh, was that it? Yep. Okay, so we got that tightened up. Now, let's just tune a little bit. So we will loosen this up a little. Give it some extra fuel. And then we'll loosen this up and just bump it forward a bit. Just retat it a little. Like, I feel like that's over advanced. But the guide's saying that going backwards retards it. But I'm afraid that if I'm going the opposite way and I'm over advancing it, then I'm really gonna be in trouble, because that's gonna put it further at a time. I don't know. We'll do some tuning on the fly. Worst case scenario. Start her up. Start her up. And let's just see. So I'm rolling it back right now. we should be loosening it and dumping in more fuel. And, well, might as well just check our hose clamps too. Good? Good? Good. Beautiful. Alright. Let's play with our distributor a little bit. Most people wouldn't do it while the engine's running. I say, how are you supposed to get a gauge otherwise? Oh! The pinging went away. Oh, too far back. Alright. So, we'll tighten it down about there. And we'll roll this in a couple of clicks just so we're adjusting for the amount of fuel and we're not flooding it out. No pinging? Still hear a little pinging. Oh. Oh. I wonder if it could have been because of that. Alright, so let's kill that and check our oil level real quick. Think with your dipstick, Jimmy. Because if it's empty, we're going to be shit out of luck. Throw some oil in this, and I think, we'll be ready for the first drive. When I say throw some oil in this, I mean we still have oil in this, so no worries, right? Come on, we're above minimum. Above minimum is where the oil pickup is still picking up oil. And below maximum is where it's not flooding the crank journals. So, we're fine. See, we gave it a reassuring close. Sounded solid. Surely, we can't set the car on fire twice in a row, right? But in case we do, we are going to want fireworks. Okay. And we have our spare tire. And our car jack. We're prepared. Oh, you're right. You're right. The alignment. Okay, so that wheel clearly pointed in. This wheel should be pointed out. Yeah, no, yeah. Is it just... Yeah, well, okay, so that's slightly out. That's hardcore pointed in. So this needs to toe in a little bit. Let's toe your roll, player. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, the epic fails are great. It's basically... I hope you enjoy them, because if nothing else, there's plenty of them in this playthrough. And we'll tow this one out. Come on. There we go. We'll tow that one out hard. A little more. Oh, yeah. Hey, you gotta roll with it, man. If nothing else, laugh at my pain. That's what it's there for. Just having fun with it. I mean, at the very least, it's not like my real cars are setting on fire. And if I did set any of my real cars on fire, I'd be sure to get it on camera, because that would be great entertainment. And besides, this we can just reload. Dude, I had a 64 Comet, and me and James Brown the Fourth, my co-host there, we cut that thing apart, and yeah, I wish we could put that back together. Okay, no oil leak, oil in the motor, full of coolant. Sounds good. Let's... Oh, and lights. Okay. No lights. Thoughts. Are we missing a piece of wiring harness? Or do we think that the new bulbs that I just put in died? Alright, let's get our bundle of wires. Oh my god. Let's get the lamp. Let's get our little lantern. It's around here somewhere. Where is it at? It's like right around here. Oh, I saw something light up. Oh. Man, this darkness simulator goes hard. Oh, awesome, when we blew the fuse in the garage. Forgot about that. Not even sure what I'm looking at here. Are we in the house? Oh, we're in the house. Okay, where's the light switch? Should be around here. I feel it. Come on. That's wild. Let's see, I got my engine finally in the car mounted. Start over again. The car flipped over and killed me. God love you, 1 hour gamer. That sucks, dude. I've accidentally flipped the Satsuma a couple times. We reloaded on that earlier. But man, I'm sorry to hear the Revette's giving you such a hard time. If you keep the TV on, it will adjust your eyes. Yeah? That's a thing? That's sick. Huh. I'll try it. Couldn't hurt. Alright, there should be a light switch right here-ish. Oh, right, fuse. Let's turn around and look. I'm trying to see if it's... I don't know, I'm not seeing it adjust anything in the background. Well, in the meantime... we'll put on the lights that we can use. Nightmarish as they are. Alright, so... Do I have to put an epilepsy warning on this now? Where's the line? Okay. So we got that back on, we got that back on. All good. Ugh, that beacon. Okay, so... Now we should be missing a wire, I guess? Oh, I wonder if it took the wire out when I had to take the dash assembly out, the gauges out for a second. Swap over that clock gauge to the RPM gauge. Let's see, there we are. Gotta put that back too. Radio harness. Let's see. Should be somewhere around here. Oh. Dash harness connector. 2. It wouldn't go to radio harness, right? It would go to main harness. Right? Yeah, no, nothing around there. I don't know. The way that this playthrough's gone, I believe that the lights could have just blown just from sitting. Just from luck. I think they call it Murphy's Law. If something can go wrong, it will. Alright, so we'll leave the wiring mess for there. And we have full fatigue anyway, so no biggie. We don't even have to leave the car. We're so excited about driving it, we're just gonna stay in it. I mean, jump over it. That's what I meant to say. We're just gonna sleep in it. That's fine. Come on, there's supposed to be an option to sleep here. Let me do the thing. Oh, I see. You can sleep on it when it's out of the car. No, it's probably just clipping in a weird way. That's fine. Who needs to sleep in a bed anyways? I found this sweet sofa at the junkyard, dude. Pulled it out of the landfill, dude. Thing is sweet, dude. Check it.
Oh, yeah.
It's got low thread count. Yeah. High end. Those flies are actually coming from the couch. Oh, went through another beer case. I think we re-upped on food the other day. We might have ate it all, though. Yep. Yep. Well, that's alright. We have plenty of wheat right here. Got wheat and yeast. Basically, we're drinking bread. Alright. So. Where are we at? Satsuma time? No. Yeah. Because I don't care if the lights don't work. That's fine. We'll figure that out after and just see if it can start and drive. We've tuned it. We've pissed in it and on it. Custom paint job. We've tightened everything up. Turnkey. Handbrake down. And let's drive. Oh. Is it just me or does that sound like garbage? I mean, it runs fine. Oh. Come on. Oh. Alright, now we're pulling a little to the left. Yeah, we readjusted the timing. It's better than it was. Does it seem like it's laggy? Like the timing is a little slow? Feels like there's some hesitation on the pedal where there wasn't before. But before, we were also running super rich. I mean, super lean, so that's why it caught fire. Trying to avoid that. Okay, so we can definitely adjust the alignment now. It's way better than it was, but now it's pulling to the left. And it's still getting really hot really fast. So we're going to turn this around. Damn, why is that? I mean, I know why that is, but what can I do about it? Just have to keep timing and adjusting it, I guess. See, this is why I wish I already had the AFR gauge, because that would make things so much easier. I would know if I'm running super lean or super rich. Oop. Nope, come on. There we go. Back on the road. Man, the bumps sound really bad. Oh yeah. Oh, we're getting hot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I heard a pop, and now we've lost oil pressure. Oh my god, the car is dieseling without the key in. Okay. So what do we think happened this time, gang? Oh my. Passively. Is that a hole in my oil pan? Where's my fourth piston? Yep. Prognosis, still running lean. Also, I don't care what it says. I don't think that's attached. Where did it go? 'Cause it didn't even like pop out the top. Is that it? No. We must have lost it a little ways back. I can't believe it was dieseling. Alright, so where did we... How far back did we lose oil pressure? Oh my god! Wow! You know, this is a step in the right direction when you consider it. We had self-ejecting engines. Now we just have self-ejecting pistons. And it's only one of them. The other three, still happy in their home. It could be so much worse. I think that's the important thing to consider. I think we gotta focus on the positives. Like, yeah, we're hungry, but we're not thirsty. Alright, I think this piston either went straight to hell or up to the moon, because it is MIA. Or it's somewhere out in the field. Or no clipped off the map. Or it'll appear at that, at the outhouse, in the landfill. Where all lost things appear. No harm, no foul. So, let's try this one more time. This time, third time's a charm. It can't possibly fail 3 times in a row, right? Right? Oh my lord. Oh my god, yes, oh my god. I'll put that back. We will have full power to the garage. See, adjust the rockers. I don't think we can do that in this one. Yeah, the rocker assembly just goes on as like one whole assembly. Nothing about, nothing that we can adjust in terms of like valve lash or anything like that. What? Alright. How do we do it? So we'll start... Okay. So we'll start by getting the valve cover off. Wait a second. Order operations. Let's start by tightening up the part that we know is loose. That gear shifter. So we know we need to tighten that. No, there's a bolt here. One underneath is all good, but there's a second one there. Alright. Now we will get the valve cover off. My fancy Satsuma GT valve cover, which adds 5 horsepower. Doesn't do anything, but it looks nice. I mean, ship a Theseus, right? If you take a bunch of GT parts and you put them on a non-GT, doesn't it kind of make it a GT? I mean, what's in a GT but a trim package, right? And twin carburetors. If we get those, like, golden. Mint. Golden, dude. Alright. Smack that there. And now, ooh, look at that. Good looks. Yeah. Alright, so we turn them back. We'll twist them out. Turn them back to 0. Alright. Ooh, have to like loosen them all one click? Let's see. Oh, there we go. All right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Thank you very much, 1 hour game. That's huge, dude. Appreciate that, man. We'll wind that down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Dude, that's seriously, thank you. Hey, if this stops a thing from over here, well, I'm sure it's gonna. To be fair, we touched it. I touched it, so it's gonna need a lot more than just this to stop it from setting on fire again. But we'll get it there for sure. This is a huge step in the right direction. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I want to try and reset that that fuel valve too, because I don't know. I think I need to like loosen it up a little more. I just feel like that's half of why we're running lean. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Beauty. He's fucking beautiful. 7 back out. Oh, no, because I think what happened last time was when we were adjusting the distributor, we accidentally loosened up the oil filter a little bit, and then when we fired it up, it ended up shooting out some of it. But I think if we check it right now... Oh. Oh. Yeah, we're like at least a quart low. In fact, if this is just measuring 0 to 100, we're on like 25%, but typically min and max on a dipstick is usually only measuring like about a quart, and it's between min is specified as the bottom of the oil pickup, like where it needs to be, and the max is the top of the, like where it starts touching the crank journals, which it shouldn't be. So we'll throw that back. And we definitely need more oil. You're on the money there, 1 hour gamer. Oh, and did I grab my 7? Yeah, I need to tighten this up too. Now that all of our push rods are in place, I don't want to send them out through the top of the block. Yeah? Yeah, say what's up to Timo. I think it might not be a bad idea to sleep on that and hit him up in the morning. Because at this point, I'm definitely not going to make the store. In fact, at this point, I think the store is already closed. But I think we could hit the pub still. At that point, I'll just sleep. God knows I don't do that enough anymore. Alright. And let's get that pinging out of the car too. Excuse me. So we will loosen that up. And wind that back a little bit. Whoa. What's up with the belt? What? What's going on there? Does this not have enough tension? Alright, here. Let's tighten this down. Now, let's shut that off. Maybe that's part of why we were overheating. Maybe the belt was just slipping on everything. Check it out. Check it out. Alright, loosen this up. We'll tighten that up one little flick. And see if that gets our belt to continuously drive. Ooh, what was that? Loosen that up a little bit because I want more fuel in there. I don't want this thing setting on fire. Okay, is the belt spinning? Why? See, why is it like slowing down like that? What's that about? I've never seen that. Does it need to be a little tighter? I'm afraid if I make it too tight, it's just gonna like wreck the belt. But it seems like it definitely has some slop in it. Like you can see the belt like bouncing a little bit. Timing? Okay. Let's see. Oh, alright, well, now it's too far retarded. We gotta advance it a little bit. But if we advance it too far, it starts pinging again. It starts making that valve tapping noise. That high-pitched tinkling sound. Nah, dog. That's our alternator belt. Alright, it seems like... It seems like it's better than it was. So I think you were on the mark with timing. A little bit of a timing adjustment, a little bit of that, and we're all good. Now, as long as we're not overheating, which it doesn't look like we are, I think we'll be all good for a drive. It is now Friday at like midnight. And did they shut off my power again? These bastards. I'm a taxpayer. You can't do this to me. Alright, let's see. Let there be light. That's fine. I didn't need to see where I'm going anyway. Sight is overrated. There's a sofa around here, right? Right? In fact, there's a truck right here, right? Come on. Get in the car. Get in the truck. Get in the truck. Come on. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There we go. And now, it'll be daytime. We can go for our first drive, regardless of whatever's going on with the electrical system, which hopefully is unrelated to whatever made the car catch fire the last couple times. Alright. Looking beautiful. Feeling good. Feeling good on a Wednesday. Yeah. Alrighty. What do we think? I've seen the moon like a couple of times. I guess the moon doesn't come out in summer, only in the winter. I guess I've seen it come out a couple of times, but only like at the very, like around the fringes. It doesn't have much of an arc. Let's see. Handbrake down. Not overheating. Looking good. Dropping clutch. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, and we didn't. I don't think we adjusted the, yes. Punch the wheel. We didn't adjust the steering either. So we should still realign that. Brakes work. Okay. We did it! We pulled out of the driveway and onto the main stretch and back in without blowing up. I don't know that we have to drive it any more than that. I'm afraid trying to leads to self-destruction. How's every other time? Alright, so we'll straighten that out. Having a good day. And also, why does it look like this? It looks like this has some crazy camber on it. Yeah, the least destructive one yet, right? Yo, I feel like this has some crazy camber. Like, why is this wheel look like it's touching the strut? Well, anyway. Okay, so we'll adjust that. Make sure everything's still tight, right? Right. Looking good. Feeling fresh. Looking clean. Mighty fine. So sublime. And this wheel has to come way in. Now it's a little too in. Oh wait, no, this is the one that needs to go out. Alright, a little more. I really don't like the way that wheel's sitting. Anybody else seeing that? Like straight up, that's got a couple degrees of camber that's not on any other wheel. Well, anyway. Give it one more click for good luck. Have a couple of beers to eat. A couple of liquid breads. And we're back to it. Alright. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh! The bat phone. Colin's poop suckers. You need your poopa suck?
Hei, olen Simo kumppani lehdestä.
Nope. Just an advertiser. Damn solicitors. Man, I'm waiting to get that septic truck some more action. Those are some good jobs. Anyway. I played My Summer Car. I didn't actually get the car running, but it did inspire me to be a septic tank worker in real life. I found my passion. Oh, let's make sure. Yep, handbrake down. Driving straight. Oh! Come on, keep it on the road. Dude, we are so good right now. This is great. Temperature's still climbing, but I'm feeling a lot better. And I know emotion has literally less than nothing to do with how a car runs, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. Except for that kind of rappy knocking sound it's starting to make. That sounds really not good. Oh, now I regret taking it this far. Ooh. That's... Anybody else hearing that? That does not sound great. That's really rappy. Alright, so then let's put it in Nooch. Okay, okay. Well, it's my driveway. We don't have to pull off to the side, Self. Come on. What, are you trying to kill this thing? Yeah, we definitely need to richen up that mixture. It's cooling down a little bit as we let it sit, so we're not doing everything horribly wrong. We're not super far off, but we're not super far on either. And I've still got a 14. Yep. 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 Alright. And I left the spanner set at home. Yep. Alright. Okay, well. Here's what we can do. We can still adjust this toe a little more. A couple more clicks for good luck. There we go. Feeling so much better about that. Bring that one in another one. Push it out one. Live on the edge. I want to turn faster in both directions. And I think we're going to put in the long travel springs, because I would definitely appreciate the little bit extra ride height, given how this thing seems to handle. Although it would be fun to drive with that open. Alright, let's go back and get this thing tuned. Or we could drive it down to... Well, are we going to make it to Fleetari's in time? Are we going to make it to Fleetari's without blowing? What do you think? Do we try and tune it a little bit more ourselves, or do we just send it to Fleetari's and have him deal with it? Burning daylight, so we got to choose one or the other. Okay. We'll drive it back. Oh, nope. No, we'll just turn it around. We'll just turn it around. We'll just turn it around is what we'll do. We'll drive it into a pole is what we'll do. Is what I meant to say. Not a lot of people would, but I would. I think it looks better that way. Truth be told. Okay, good. These are all great sounds. You know, I think that just knocked everything into position. I think it's actually running better than it ever has now. Oh. In theory, yes. However. Oh, ooh! Don't tell me that was a piston. Oh, that may have been a piston. That's definitely some pre-detonation. But we're not losing oil. Okay, now we're losing oil pressure. Okay, that was a piston. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad this is a video game, because if I was blowing pistons this often in real life, wow, we'd have issues. In fact, that was not a piston. That was 2 pistons. That's a new record! We should be proud of ourselves! Before we only lost 1! Tow it? My guy, I think we reload it. We still could have a save where we have all the pistons in the engine. But like, if we reload it, we're still gonna have the same junk pistons waiting to fire out, right? Because, like, these pistons must be at the end of their life, right? That's why they keep firing out every reload. They wouldn't keep firing out if they were good pistons, right? Am I right or wrong? I'm not sure how the durability mechanic on this in this game works. But I don't know. I mean, we could reload it and have a whole engine again, and then just see if we can tune it better. Try resetting the tune on it. I guess we'll give it the old college try. Let's see. Alright, let's see if we can get through this one more time without blowing it up this time. Before, the car set on fire, and then we lost a piston, and now we've lost 2 pistons. But I have a good feeling about this time. This particular time. This is gonna be the best. No question about it. Lean in and fix the things that we know are broken first, like the shifter linkage and that messed up timing. Start there. Oh, and the alignment, which is was hardcore to the right, now it's hard to the left. I'm just a bit more of a centerist myself. Alright, so we'll cock that in a little bit. Just like that. Just a little bit of toe. A little bit of toe and go. This time we're going to be able to get through without setting the whole thing on fire. Shooting pistons out. I feel it. I've said that the other times too, but this time I feel really good about it. And if you were to ask me, what's different about this time that's going to make it better? I have no answer for you. Just a hunch. In fact, really, maybe that's just hope. Just huff and hopium. But it's getting us through. We're still hard to the right. Alright, now we're definitely going to be pulling to the left. So wind that back a little bit. Let's see if it just doesn't blow up. That would be enough. Got it together. That's all good. Now is the timing. Prepare to time the motor. Okay, so what it said to do was turn it all the way to the right and hello. There we go. Alright, what it said to do was turn it all the way to the right and then turn it back a couple of clicks, like a handful of clicks. Now, from my experience, that over-advances the shit out of it and makes sure that you are going to blow your motor in, like, record time. But we're going to do it against our better judgment because it said so. Put it about there. And then it said to wind this, the fuel adjustment screw, for the throttle plate all the way out. Well, it says to wind it all the way out, which is scrolling down on the mouse wheel. But that seems to be rolling it in. Like, I don't know. Google will give you directions online telling you what to do, and I just feel like they're backwards. Of course, that's probably a me problem. So we'll wind this down all the way, like it says, even though I think that's going to make it run mad lean. Seems like this screw has infinite adjustment, too. It's still going. Anybody else notice that, like, the scroll on the mouse wheel doesn't necessarily line up with the amount of clicks that you're scrolling it? It's like you can roll it down 8, 10, 12 clicks and it'll push it one. Just saying, it makes it work for it. Alright, how many seconds have we been doing this? We've had like a few full turns of this screw. I don't know if it was meant to be adjusted this much. But I feel like I'm doing it wrong. This can't be why we've blown up the engine 3 times, right? And yet it runs a lot better now. Oh, but we are still hearing that ticking. Oh, but we did readjust the valves. We pulled off the valve cover and readjusted the valves last time. Oh, damn. Alright, well... No, that sounds bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. Alright, so we'll take this off. We'll readjust the valve cover, or the valve tappets, push rods. And we'll try this one more time. What is that bolt down there? That really long one. Is it in? I'm sure it's in. Yeah, we're fine. Please, all I want is my Satsuma to run. Loosen that up. Beautiful. Oh, please don't break a windshield. Oh. You ever see metal parts start no-clipping and flying around glass and just get real nervous? Alright, let's see. Turn them back to 0. Tighten them in. Eleven clicks. Thank you again, 1 Hour Gamer on YouTube for that killer tip. Anything that we can do to help this thing not blow up again is more than welcome. Oh, and we'll check the bolts on that exhaust pipe too, because I don't know if that's just like clipped up wrong or what, but it looks like it's not even attached to the exhaust pipe, to the header. All the way back. Look over the whole entire car. Yeah, it's covered in rust. It's rough and orange, which I don't mind, but some people find very offensive. Very harsh on the eyes. Let's see, wind that one all the way back. Get that in the right spot, and we've got one more. Oh, midnight. It is now Friday. Come on. On the verge of too dark to work. Alright, we'll take that. Smack that back on with our schmeck. Schmeck. And man, side note, it would be sick if we had like glow in the dark wrenches. Like, even in real life, I don't know if they make those or not. I've never even looked into it, but man, that's a great idea. If nobody's making those yet, I'm gonna start making those. 'Cause that's killer. Alright, let's see. Get that tightened up. And ¿por qué finalidad? Here. Aquí. Beautiful. Bonito. Alright. Let's sleep. And then we're off to the races. Off to the racists? What's that? Alright. Let's freaking go. The flies can have my house. I don't need it anymore. I got a car. Beautiful. All right. Oh. Oh. I don't get it. I did the thing. It was supposed to help. Adjusting the valves has destroyed the engine. Which is weird, because it, like, helped it a lot last time, but now... Unless we somehow did that backwards from the first time we did it, which I guess is possible. We'll try winding this in a little bit, because we were unwinding that for like a while. See if that helps us any. I just can't believe that anything that we did had that dramatic of a difference, you know? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is very bad. Yeah. No, yeah. We adjusted the tappets. I don't know if we just didn't adjust them properly. We'll try resetting them. Yeah. No, I believe you, brother. I think I just did it wrong because I was trying to do it in the dark. Alright, so we'll get our screwdriver out. Oh, good, man. No worries. Like I said, the guide also said to wind this all the way back and then put it forward 32 times or something like that. And I was able to infinitely wind it back. So let's see. We'll adjust these all the way back. And then give it 7 clicks. But see, like, scrolling back, I feel like should, you know, send it back, but in this game, for whatever reason, it, going back, you know, tightening things is, it's almost like everything in the game has, like, a left-hand thread, because it looks like it's going to the left to tighten. This is wild. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Alright, so we'll back this off. Which looks like we're tightening it, but we're backing it off. And then we'll tighten it, which looks like we're loosening it. You know, I learned lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, but I guess it's different in Finland. No, but that's what I mean, right? Is like that's I'm sure it's just like the way the game's set up. It's just wild. It's done in European configuration. Now see, if I drove a Vauxhall, this would make perfect sense. The whole Titan to the left thing. If I had a Commodore or maybe a Rover, this would just make perfect sense. Excuse me. All right. Tighten that back down. Make sure we're not about to blow up. At least if we are about to blow up, it's not because of the valve cover. All right. Over under on if we think this is going to blow up this time or not. Or if we think this is even going to stay running. Yeah, over under on staying running. Oh, probably not going to stay running if I kill a battery like this. Ooh. Beautiful. Ooh. But we're backfiring. We need more fuel. So let's see. Before I do something blindly and blow everything up again, let me actually take half a second and look up. My summer car carburetor enrich fuel mix. How do we do it? And use screw up. Yeah. Stock car requires turning it in fully and then out about 22 clicks. All right. Oh. That's wild, because the way it popped there sounded like it was way too lean. But without an AFR gauge, I guess it's just hard to tell. Alright, so it says... What does it say? Warm the engine, then use a screwdriver to turn the carburetor screw up. Clockwise, scroll up. Now, clockwise, and scroll up. I scroll up, and it goes counterclockwise. So... you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna roll with it's inverted. So if I need to go, I would need to go down all the way and then up 22 clicks, right? Up. Yeah, clockwise scroll up. Screening forward and backing it out to 22 clicks. So it requires screwing it in fully, and backing it out about 22 clicks. We'll reset this. We've done the valve tappets, like the lifters or push rods, whatever you want to call them. We have done the distributor. We fixed everything on the motor. It has to be good now. We've been saying that for like, what, a dozen episodes now? Yes, technically it doesn't have to be anything. But I would like it if it was good now. Boy howdy, it sure would make me happy if it were good now. And I feel right fucked otherwise. So, if it just wants to run, that would be mighty kind of it. Maybe I need a new carburetor. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe this whole thing is stripped and that's why it's turning infinitely. I'm just kidding. They wouldn't build in a stripped screw. But it does keep infinitely turning. That's weird, right? Like, it should have a point at which it stops, right? Or have I just broken the game this badly? It's just like, we don't know what you're doing anymore. We're just gonna let you keep spinning this. That's crazy. No. Still popping. So now let's try winding it out. Okay, one more time with feeling. Nope. How is it still that bad? That's crazy. Please don't backfire. Oh! Responsive. Alright, maybe we're good. Maybe. By the way, I don't know who in Finland would ever take their trash to a landfill when you can just burn it right in your own garbage barrel. That's beautiful. I mean, probably, definitely wreaking havoc on the environment, but oh my god, dude, beautiful. Look at that. Keeps you warm and gets rid of the garbage. My dad would be very happy with that solution. Alright, let's see. Oh, it popped out of gear. Oh my god, this sounds so good. We are so back, boys. Come on. Do the shifting up thing. Let's go! Oop. Popped out of gear. don't know what that's about. Okay, it's popping out of gear. Why is it doing that? We just tightened all those bolts down. Should be a reason why it's popping out of gear. But it is. You know what? It's not going to blow up at this point. Maybe we can just take it to 3 cars. That's what we'll do. We'll get it to 3 cars. Or maybe, I hope we'll get it to 3 cars. Every 10 feet that goes on, I feel like it's a little less likely that we get to Fleetaris, though, I'm gonna be honest. It's overheating like a mother. Alright, yeah, let's turn this off. And just coast. And just coast. Okay. Now, what's crappening? Do we have... We do! Our tuning fork. I mean screwdriver. Back to it. And of course, handbrake. Alright, so... Your car's overheating. And we'll turn it back this way a little bit more. Just a little bit. Tighten that down. Make sure that our oil filter's tight. And let's wind that out a bit more. Give it some more fuel. Okay, how are we looking? Do we still want to overheat and die? Come on, at least give me a sign. Will ya? It's maintaining. And it's idling nice, but that doesn't mean anything. It idled fine all the other times, too. One of those times it caught on fire. I don't take anything at face value anymore. Oh, right. Dude, let's just do a sick burnout. Oh. Yeah. Still popping out of gear. I don't know what that's about. That's new. Come on. Come on. Well, hey, we're driving the Satsuma. That's huge. Do you think it's like above a certain speed? It's gotta be, right? I don't know, I associate that kind of thing more with like engine load. But it seems like it might just not want to go above like 55. Well, it's driving. This is a huge improvement from everything else we've been doing in the game. Leaps and bounds, I'd say. I really don't like those sounds. Those are some awful sounds. Yeah. Yeah, so, I don't know. I might put in those long travel suspension springs later. Or see if Fleetari has some cool coils, or maybe order some from the Avis catalog. Something. Why is it pulling to the left? Please help. No, come on! Why? Did we break a drive shaft? Is that why? No. We didn't. We did. Okay. We blew it again. We blew it, boys. And it's dieseling now. That's not great. Not gonna lie. That's not great. Oh! And we lost our fender at some point. Huh. This is all, like, shaking. Why is that? Why the hell would that be doing that? It looks like the drive gear wants to self-eject. And we lost the piston, huh? No? Oh no. Well then, how did we lose oil pressure? I mean, it looks like the oil pan's in one piece. You should have just killed me. You should have just killed me. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ah, I see why the shifter... I think it loosened up a little bit. I think the shifter once again loosened up. I think that's the least of our concerns at this point. Not gonna lie. I don't know where our fender is. Oh, is that... There it is. Oh. Good. And we've mashed the car pretty good, too. Yeah, you're not the only one, Pina. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That drive gear is smoked. What the hell happened here? Brother, that don't make no lick of sense to me. There was a very bright and colorful smoke coming from underneath the hood. I saw beautiful colors I've never seen before. I don't know what that was. It was a hell of a something. I don't know what it was, though. Let's try this one more time. See? It's like blue and red and oh, it's so pretty. Come on. Come on. We're having a day. I just heard something else. Was that? Okay, just a bumper. Nothing important, just a bumper. See? We're good. Said we're good. Come on. Come on. That's fine. That's fine. We'll deal with it later. We'll deal with it later. You know, how come his car doesn't blow up? Huh? Mine can't make it 5 feet. He can redline his and it's just fine? That's some baloney. That's some baloney right there. Call your mom and ask for that with mustard on bread because that's baloney. You fucking... Here. Lord of the Flies! I am the king! I am the king! This was your fault somehow. Let me out of here. I'm done with you, Tina. Don't mess with my earth again. In fact, get over here, you little... Yeah. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Yeah, take that, Slick Rick. What are we gonna do about our broken car? The door doesn't even open anymore. Come on. Come on, man. At least this one does. Can't imagine why it doesn't open. It's only cinched shut. Come on, baby. Satana indeed, my friend. We're just gonna shut that off so it doesn't die over the next 10 seconds. And then we'll see how the next 10 seconds goes. We'll take this in 10-second intervals. Oh. This has seen better days.
Mitä helvettiä?
Come on. But, you know, now that we've beaten the ever-living piss out of it, it actually runs fine. Don't tell me that was a piston. Come on. Come on now. Oh boy, are we reloading again? Is that what's happening? I feel like that's what's happening.
Jumalauta!
Same. Oh, good. Well, the hood doesn't open. Oh. Hi, Piston 4. Good to see you. Ah, Satana. Perkele.
Jumalauta!
Same. Okay. Well. That's another grenade set off. Another engine grenaded. Goodbye, Piston 4. It looks like 1, 2, and 3 are still fine. 4 is chillin'. Hereabouts. Hello, friend. So, I think that's where we're gonna call it for the night. But look it!
Satana!
Couldn't have said it better myself, friend. But look it, we did the drive. We drove it. We drove it so many times. We set it on fire once. We've lost 4 pistons. But we've driven it, guys. This is progress. It's not always leaps and bounds. Life isn't about that. Life is about little steps every day. Small steps. The small steps you can take in your own life to to make your situation better. And we did that today, you know? We drove it. We did the thing. We should feel accomplished.
Voi vittujen kevät!
This is indeed one spring of pussies, and they're coming up roses for us. So, until next time, thanks for tuning in to TireFire. You guys have been great. I hope you had an awesome weekend. Don't worry, Monday isn't going to be that bad tomorrow, because Mondays aren't nearly as bad as they used to be. Tuesdays are the new Mondays. So, I'm sorry about your coming Tuesday, but don't worry. Monday's going to be great. And until then, have a great rest of the week. I'll see you tomorrow, and stay black.